Hi. I'm still sucking up the universe from last episode. Anyways, what's up, my little cherry bombs? This is the Cherry Bomber here with another great episode of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. In the last episode, we tackled Stage 3 and Stage 4 of Nutty Noon. And in this episode, we are going to be tackling Stage 5 and the boss. And we're gonna beat the game! Hooray! Or are we? But, not being coy aside, let's go on to Stage 5. So, as I stated in the last episode, it was sunset. The first level was daytime, then it was sunset, and now we are in the clouds, and now we are in nighttime. Yep, so, I was right. Yeah. So, this is a little, kind of like boss challenge level. And you might be wondering, well, why aren't you going in the door? Well, you can actually get a little secret if you go into this door. This little hidden door. And you'll get different power-ups and different ways to get the energy spheres. So, I'm gonna pick Bomb. You can pick whatever you want. I just like Bomb ability the most, because it is my favorite ability in Kirby, so, yeah. So anyway, you're just gonna be fighting mini-bosses, and, you're not going to have the ability that you picked at the, beginning of this fight through the whole level. In fact, you're supposed to, get the power-up from each mini-boss in order to get each energy sphere. So that mini-boss was water, so we're going to have to use water to get this energy sphere. So, you see, so basically, I can't necessarily tell you how to get the energy spheres. It just really depends on what path you take at the beginning there, either the upper path or the lower path. But my little tip is that you will need to use the ability that the mini-boss that you fought beforehand will give you in order to get it. So, like that ability gave me water, and I needed water to do it. I'm gonna stay with water, because I like water better than fire. So, yeah. So it looks like to get our next energy sphere, or at least for me, or anyone who decided to pick the top path, we'll need Beam for the next... or, you know, you can just get hit. So, we need Beam. Psych! We actually need Spark. Yeah, sometimes, I think it's only this once, actually. There'll be 2 mini-boss fights before you actually, reach the energy sphere. Which I know is weird. And I know you might think I'm an idiot because I didn't move just then. But, in reality, I'm A-okay. Anyway, let's get Spark, because we're gonna need it. Because you cannot get this energy sphere with Beam. You're going to need Spark. Not like that. You need to stand here, and you need to use your Lightning Up and your Lightning Down ability to get the second energy sphere for the top path. Woohoo! Alright. Bom, 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 bow! I'm gonna just use Spark, because why not? So, here we have 2 mini-bosses in one kind of, like, little arena here. And you might be thinking, well, Cherry Bomber, what ability should I pick for this? And my answer to you is that it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you pick one of them, you'll be fine. I personally like to go for Cutter, just because I think it'll be a little bit easier. But as you can see, you don't really Never mind! I was thinking of another puzzle that you need Cutter for. But anyway, because we lost our power there, we're gonna need to use Ninja. I don't like Ninja! I never really liked the Ninja ability. So, as you can see, we have Stone or Hammer. I personally like to go with Hammer, because I just think it's more useful. I don't know. Actually, at this point, might as well not even risk using Ninja. Frick. Die. Alright, I'm getting a hammer. And I'm doing poorly on my health here. So I'm gonna use this, to hit this, and that. We get four 1-ups and our last energy sphere. And we are done. Use your stone or hammer ability to break these little blocks here. And get this so you can have full health. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Now I've never done this in any of my videos before, and I'm actually kind of happy that I'm going to be doing this now. So what I'm going to do is that, in order for you guys to see, like, mostly everything, which is my, plan that I want to do here, but anyway, this is how we unlock the final boss. Or not the final boss, but the World 5 boss. Well, great, I just spoiled it. But anyway, what I'm going to do is that in order for you guys to see everything, because you can only pick one path, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put up a timestamp here for you to skip right to me doing the boss, because right now I'm actually going to go back into the level and choose the bottom path, and me doing the bottom path will be edited in. So, enjoy me doing the bottom path, I guess. So, starting off with the bottom path, we have the same overall, kind of abilities here. I'm gonna go with bomb again, because why not? And let's go in here. So, the mini-bosses will be different, and they will also be easier on the bottom path. So, if you want more of a challenge, choose the upper path. And if you want more of, I guess an easy time playing this level, you're going to need to pick the bottom path. But anyway, in order to get this energy sphere, you're going to need the sword ability to get this one. Keep going. You. You. Alright. Die. Crap. Crap. Ah. Alright. Crap. Okay. So, get the stone ability. And yet again, very simple. All you gotta do is just use it to just pound down here. So the upper path makes you think a little bit more on how to use your abilities to get the energy spheres. But the bottom path is just a simple, just use the ability and you got it. I'm just gonna make it mean. I hate rock. Or stone. I don't, if you know me, I don't like stone. So here we have another water Galabaros. So you will have to fight this enemy again. Or you'll always have to fight this enemy no matter what path you take. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. Crap. Man, what is it with my bad luck? My bad luck in this Let's Play. Okay. There we go. I'm doing worse on the bottom path than I am with the top path. And it should be the other way around. So, as I said, all you gotta do is just use the ability and you should be all good. To your third energy sphere. To the next boss. To the nearest warp pad. And you're also going to have to fight this guy no matter what path you take as well. It's just that now you have a bigger advantage because you're using water against him. And water is a really good move to use against him. Alright. So you're going to need Spark. But yeah, it's a much bigger arena and there's actually, there's no ceiling. And there you go. There's your last energy sphere. Alright. Fully healed. Let's go. Now let's see what we do on the goal game this time. Whee! 2. Man. I I like only get like a 3 or like sometimes a 1, but I almost never get a 2. Whatever. Anyway, so those are the 2 paths. But I think it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. Let's take on the boss of Nutty Noon. It's a giant peanut, everyone. It's my dog's head. Alright. We got this eerie tower. Let's go up here. Yeah. But choppy ladders. Anyways, so we have 4 abilities here to fight this boss with. To fight this boss? Okay. Really, whichever one you're good at the most. But for me, I like to personally choose fighter. Kind of like with the other, yeah. with the other boss. But anyway, I'm actually just kidding. You don't actually need an ability. Because it's right here. Yep. No tricks, no gimmicks. There's no boss. The boss was the evil inside you this whole time. And Kirby's copyability immune system. But anyway, that's Nutty Noon. Let's go ahead and get the piece. Or have we? Yep. It couldn't have been that easy. Welcome, everyone, to the Grand Doomer. Yep. Basically, this is the leader of all the Sphere Doomers in the Nether regions. That's right. Woohoo! So, first things first. Just keep spamming the... Apparently spamming teleport. Ugh. So, Fighter can get some easy ground on this guy. He's not all that difficult to Fighter. Kind of like how any boss is easy with Spark. But anyway, so he is at half health, which means he's getting harder. I couldn't find the word there. Alright. So what we want to do here is get rid of your ability. Just do it. Don't let your dreams. Why are we getting rid of our ability? Because we actually can't hurt it. No matter what ability we use, we cannot hurt this thing. Unless we use... That's right. A super ability. Die, Waddle Dee. We must take down its defenses with an Ultra Sword. And you thought this game couldn't get any more epic. So he's gonna bounce toward us. Die! You have caused us so much trouble in the Nether regions with your little minions, I guess. Alright. Use a butcher knife! Just barely got them. Alright, gotta wait until these guys kill off these guys so that they don't get into trouble. And its defenses are gone! So what do we do to finish it off? Like the same way we took down his defenses. Let's do this. Boom! Yeah! Now, if that isn't a good way on getting the last piece of the lore, then I don't know what it is. And in true boss fashion, we get rid of our ability. Let's collect the final piece of the lore Star Cutter. And, you know, like, actually get it instead of just, you know, like a trick. Yeah! You did it, Kirby! The lore is back in business. The oars, both wings, and the emblem and the mask. Yep, it's all there. The moment I've been waiting for. It's here! You're my hero. And a promise is a promise. I owe you a trip to my home. A trip to Halcondria. Halcondria exists in another dimension. It's super far away, but the Lord can fly us there in a blink of an eye. Pack some snacks, Kirby. We're off to Halcondria.